So, when should you fix a small appliance or a small electrical device, toasters, things like that? I do a lot of that at home, and I think it's good practice. Whether it's worth paying $20 again for a new one when it's just an electrical connection, is questionable. I guess if you earn a lot of money, maybe it's not worth your time. But for me, you have to earn $30 to spend 20, and your time and effort to, go online and purchase, look through everything. So what we have here is a wall cordless shaver. It's got a battery in it, and what I've done is I've checked the battery on DC with my little multimeter. I've got 1.55 volts, which is acceptable. Typically these, good Duracell battery. I recommend Duracell, by the way. They've got a lot more amperage than other batteries. I've tested them before. What I found with this, if after taking it apart, simply it's got a electric motor with a simple switch on the side to turn it to make the electrical contacts internally, and this electric motor spins off center, which vibrates the shaving head and makes this shaving head slide back and forth. It's just off center. It's on a cam that makes this jiggle, and so when you take that off, that electric motor should spin freely. Quite often, if you don't oil the shaver itself, especially if you rinse them off, the water gets in there and they get rusted. And I took it apart, it didn't. Here's what I found out after taking it completely apart was there was corrosion on the spring that the battery negative slides up against, and it just didn't make good contact. So I used my little die grinding device and my high-speed Ameritrade die grinder, and with a round bit, clean that up. And now when I plug this battery in and turn the switch on, it's working again. Just got to put it together and lubricate it. I think I'll use a little olive oil, or I ran out of oil for the head of this thing, for the actual clippers. I'll clean that up when I'm done here, screw it back together, put something on that won't be bad for my skin, like probably wouldn't want to use motor oil or penetrating WD-40. You want to use something that would be acceptable to your skin. So that's what I'm going to do. Should be a done deal.